Dong, dong. Let's see if I can get the graphic off in time. Shit, I couldn't get it off in time. What's up? Good morning. Do I have the right audio on? Check, check, check. Looks like I do. Gain is good. Everything's good. Volume's good. What's up? How are we? Welcome to the Monday Morning Board Review, where we are going to recap everything that happened yesterday. Last night, I didn't watch much of the Lions-Texans game. I couldn't believe to what I woke up to, though. I did like the Texans. I don't know what number they actually ended up closing, but I told myself, I said in the space, I was like, I'm just going to make smarter decisions. And I feel like a not smart decision would be fading the Detroit Lions. Jekyll and Hyde, tale of two halves. What do you call it? I mean, I really thought I was going to lose in painful fashion. Again, another weekly special bet. The week after I had Alvin Kamara, most rushing yards, 155, lost to Saquon Barkley. And then after losing the fucking touchdown parlay because Alvin Kamara fucked me twice, actually. Dropped that touchdown pass. I don't even want to talk about it. I was like, the Texans can't stop scoring. This is unbelievable. Jared Goff can't stop throwing interceptions. This is unbelievable. Went to bed nice and early and woke up. I couldn't believe it. I was doing a double take. I woke up at 3 a.m. to piss, and I saw the score, and I was like, wait, they didn't score anything in the second half? Kudos to the Lions, man. They're just fucking dogs. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If Baker Mayfield was a football team, he would be the Detroit Lions. You can quote that. Hello, good morning. What do we got? We got steak booms already. You fucking love to see that. Steak is in here dropping sub bangs left and right. He's got 5 out. We love to see it. TSG cult member Sean Tivnan, Perky World, Shabajak, and Sicknet. Enjoy your month-long viewership of the board review every weekday, 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. I hope you don't mind that we bounce around. It kind of just depends on the day, how much we have to talk about, how corp I am. And on that note, I'll remind you guys a little bit later once more people get in here, but I cannot stream tomorrow. I do have, I've got some corp shit starting at 8:30 in the morning. So I got to be out really early all the way through the afternoon. So I believe Steak and Style are going to run it. Don't forget the other 5 bangs. What are you talking about? I only see one. Oh, dude, Logan, I'm sorry, man. The activity feed doesn't show me everything. It kind of sucks, the mainframe. Logan was first on the scene with sub bangs. W Logan 1, Jay Measy, I Torres, Ryan Kinney, and G Fernandez, and Chalky Milk. Chalky Milk actually sounds fucking delicious right now. Although I am officially on a diet. My wife and I went out of town for our anniversary. We went to a spa. We had a spa day. I stepped on the scale in the locker room. It was a number that came up on the scale that I haven't seen in quite some time. Can't happen. I've expanded too much. I must take it back down. So yesterday was, I don't think chili is unhealthy. Is chili unhealthy? Homemade chili. My wife made chili yesterday with lamb. It's fucking great. Ground beef and lamb, bunch of veggies, no rice, no potatoes. No starches. What did I have in the morning? Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to avoid carbs. And I did go run 2 miles at a 9:20 pace, which is, usually I run so slow that my friends that follow me on Strava, sometimes they hit me up. They're like, you got to be joking with this 10:30 pace. I'm like, bro, I just like to go out there and fucking move around a little bit. You know what I mean? Over, under 215, under 215. Yep. We can send you over Chewy's diet plan. That is hilarious. W Hovey. By the way, I like to give credit where credit's due. W Hovey, you had a nice call yesterday. Also, shout out Cornfields. Guy in the cornfields, Weston. I wish he would put himself out there more on Twitter because he's a sharp motherfucker. As is Freddie, as are a bunch of other people in here. Fucking who else? Mid-Major Matt. We know Javon comes on Wednesdays. There's a bunch of you guys that are sharp as shit. SVP's been doing great. Cam His Money's been on a good run. A lot of sharp people out there. W's and Discord participation. Shout out Josh Allen. Yep. Did I hear rice and potatoes inside of the chili? No, Daddy Roastman. See, this is the funny game that we play. When you communicate on social media phone, you put yourself in front of a microphone. People still take your words and they don't hear everything. I said there's no rice and potatoes, Daddy Roseman. Don't forget Prime. Yeah, shout out Prime. Where is Prime? Prime, are you in here? Are you in class yet? I got to give you your credit. And while we do that, subscribe to the newsletter on thedegenerateweekly.com. Freddie sent out another article today, as he did last week with the opener. You guys like it. We're going to keep giving it. Freddie's got a lot of thoughts and insights, and sharp dude, smart dude, and that's what I'm all about at the end of the day. I am no fucking ball hog by any means, and I ain't even that fucking smart or sharp. So I'm just here more so for entertainment purposes and to have a good time. If I hear some people that I think are smart and have some good opinions, and I think they should, their voices should be heard, I will use this platform to to bring them to the attention of more people that I think will benefit. So I'm glad that we're seeing Freddie put in the work, and the results are speaking for themselves. 12-3 start to the season for Freddie. W's. His dad let him start at the used cars late. Very funny. I hate Chicago. I do too. Somehow we'll still be tweeting about getting out of bookie piss. It's very funny. All right. Good morning, everybody in YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. I see you guys. Everybody loves Mondays. Everybody loves Mondays. I actually can't believe how popular Mondays are. When you look at the numbers, and the analytics, they're the busiest stream that we have, the busiest show that we have is Wednesday when Javon comes on with Steak and talks college football. The second busiest is Monday. You guys fucking love Monday. And I'm all for it. So let's get right into it. Let's recap. We have a lot to talk about. And then I do want to spend some time talking about the Dolphins and Rams, because I think I have a play in the game and I think I have a prop. But we'll go through every game. We'll give some thoughts. I did run a space yesterday, ranted a little bit. And thanks for anybody who hung out. And I know Mid-Major Matt wasn't pleased about my my cider conversation, so I'm sorry to bore you with that for 5 minutes. But I think we all got through it just fine. Also, I put a Twitter out there on, or I put a Twitter out there. I put a video out there on Twitter. Also, some guy right now, Glenn something, is having a real big problem with it. What's this guy's fucking name? Glenn. He's got a radio show or some shit. Let me see where I can find him. Realistic fan jumped in. Glenn Clark Radio. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's so mad. Glenn Clark said, this type of stuff gets a lot of attention, but it's fucking nonsense. We all gleefully spend our day watching. Yeah, this is interesting. Glenn, I don't know if you're in here watching. I don't know the guy personally, so I'm not chirping him or anything, but I am just curious about this take on my opinion of the NFL. I didn't think this video was going to get more than 30 likes. I really didn't even think it was that great of a rant. I misspoke. I said Giants Commanders. It was Giants Panthers. I forgot to talk about the fucking flags and the officiating. This guy, Glenn, this type of stuff gets a lot of attention, but it's fucking nonsense. We all gleefully spend our day watching the best athletes in the world play football. Some of the games were good. Some weren't. We can't wait to do it again next week. Just tipster shit. I mean, I don't know if I gleefully would consider yesterday gleefully. Would you use the word gleefully to describe how your day was? I thought hipster shit was funny. That's always good. I think saying calling somebody hipster is kind of a low-hanging fruit insult. I've been called hipster for the last 10 years since I've moved to New York. You know, whether it's the shit I've tried to wear, I've done the skinny jeans look, I got the mustache, whatever. That's fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, I would say 98% of the people that use hipster as an insult have never actually met a hipster. If you have ever met a hipster, you would know that I'm the furthest thing from a hipster. I am a degenerate sports bettor. I sit here and talk on a microphone for an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. If you meet a hipster, they are some of the rudest, arrogant, most fucking introverted, rude people. They're assholes. If you ever walk in a bar full of hipsters, they're all going to look at you like, what the fuck are you doing here? If you walk into a bar full of people like me, I'm going to welcome you with open arms. Okay. So that right there, Glenn Clark, nice job in the low hanging fruit. What do we got here? What else did he say? I actually don't even know what he said. Anyways, people will say anything on this website to get attention. It's nonsense. That's so funny that this guy has such a tough time about somebody sharing an opinion on the NFL. Blue-haired IPA drinkers. Yes, hipsters drink PBR. Hipsters drink PBR. Yes, that's right. I wouldn't say you're the furthest thing from hipster. Steak, I still don't really know that you've met a hipster though. Like, do you think, I think just like appearance wise, sometimes I'm a hipster. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe not the furthest thing. Okay, that's fine. Maybe not a furthest thing. Anyways, let's get into it. So we are going to start with, we're not going to start with Thursday Night Football. I don't like matcha. I've had matcha a handful of times. I mean, it's actually, it's not bad. It's fine. I've never had kombucha. People don't really have a hard time believing that. Never had kombucha. Can we talk about the fucking dumb Jerry Jones? We're going to get there. Yeah, we're going to get there. Lock in. We're going to literally talk about every single game. Hype train level fucking 373 on here on Twitch. We love that. YouTube, how we doing? If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video. We always appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitter, retweet, fucking hit me with a like, whatever you want to do. I always appreciate that stuff. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get into it. Giants and Panthers. You're definitely been wearing slacks a lot lately. Slacks? Like pants, like loose pants. I don't even know what that means. What is there to say about the Giants and Panthers? The Giants go the first half of this game not scoring a point. I mean, what do you do? I truly like, people sometimes say they're speechless. I saw a funny tweet where Angel Reese tweeted that she woke up speechless, but then she tweeted like 5 more things, and a guy retweeted it. It wasn't Shady Beef, because I know Shady Beef is always shitting on Angel Reese, but he like screenshotted a bunch of like 5 tweets to her saying she's speechless. If you're speechless, like you really have nothing to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the New York Giants. I'll try to do my best. I'll tell you when I'm wrong, and I'll tell you when I'm right. If I talk about sports 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, I'm going to be wrong a lot, and I'm going to be right about some things. Never thought Daniel Jones was an NFL quarterback. I think that was a terrible idea. Did they trade up to get him? I think they did. Terrible idea to draft him. I think everybody just sometimes falls into the look of a quarterback and the appearance, and oh my God, look how tall he is. He's muscular. Oh my God, he can run. Oh my God. But it's like, wait a minute. If a guy is that good, he should be winning football games at Duke. He was 30 and 32, 30 and 33. So it's one thing to make a mistake, right? But it's another to just double down and not admit. I have had jobs. I've been working since I was 17 years old. I've had jobs where I have had a week-long training. I'm sure we all have. When you guys start a job in life, you go through training. I've gone through a lot of training. I used to work at UPS. I used to work the overnight shift in UPS in college. Blue collar, bitch. And I remember you go through training. And I trained. I was a sorter. All these packages come in off the truck, and I have to put them. There's 15 conveyor belts color coded, and by the zip code, you have to put them on. I trained for this. And because I passed some tests, I went from making $10 an hour to $15 an hour. I was like, fuck yeah. It was one of the worst jobs I ever had. It was really, really tough. But even when I worked at Verizon, I had a week-long training. I would get out of that training, I'd be like, fuck, I don't even remember anything. The best way to learn is by making mistakes. If you make a mistake on a draft pick, just accept it. The fact that if you look at the season Daniel Jones had, and you look at the teams the New York Giants beat that got him paid, I think they were 9-7. They beat bottom of the barrel teams. And they won a playoff game against the worst. That Viking secondary is one of the worst I've ever seen in my entire lives. They're paying Daniel Jones so much money. They're doubling down on Daniel Jones. It's unbelievable. I have no sympathy. I watch Hard Knocks. They seem like nice guys. I like Daboll as a football coach. I like the GM. I like the scouts. They seem like nice guys. But the biggest takeaway, this is the funniest thing in a nutshell. If you watched Hard Knocks, do you remember? This is so funny. Tell me if you remember this. When Schoen, is that his name? Jim Schoen, John Schoen, the GM of the Giants, asks his son, who's 9 years old, who should we draft? He goes around the room. He has his kids tell him, who should we draft? And the kid says, Jane Daniels. Isn't it funny that a child can make a better decision? And I don't even think that was about picking Daniel Jones over Malik Neighbors. It was more so about, we need a quarterback. That's what it was. We need a quarterback. Exactly, Phils. The kid is better off as the GM. So anyways, I'm not going to pile on the Giants. They're sad. They're pathetic. I don't know where you go from here. I think you blow it up. Truly. I think that I really think about, when Tyrod Taylor came in as a starter for the New York Giants last year, they were winning football games. They were competitive. I don't know if you want to start Drew Lock. I really don't. I don't think you want to start Drew Lock because you might win football games. I don't think you want to win football games. I think you want to tank, and I think you want a good draft pick, and I think you need to start over. You need to start over. Anyways, let's keep moving. And then as far as the Carolina Panthers, look, I'm happy for Bryce Young. Is anybody else happy for Bryce Young? I feel bad. you still kind of see. Did you guys see the video of him? Get busy, Dizzy, with a sub bank 25 monther. We love that. We love that. Did anybody see that video of Bryce Young celebrating on the sideline? And he has like this weird, like, ooh, reaction. And it's like this little kid reaction. I still don't really think he's a long-term answer at quarterback, but like, he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. Weird to say, I still think Daboll is a good coach. I'm gonna hold out on. I'm not gonna say he's not. I'll tell you what, if it doesn't work out for him as a coach, though, I would love to have him as an offensive coordinator. I truly would. I agree. Like Bryce Young, I didn't watch a ton of it because I was doing a stream and then I had to go to work. Obviously, I will admit, I know Alan Dims is very upset. I can't watch every fucking game. I do work weekends. I worked all day yesterday till about 4:00, and then I watched the 4:00 games. But I saw some highlights. I saw what I could. I caught up as much as I could. I think I find myself rooting for Chuba. And, I said this in the offseason, but I was not a believer in the Panthers overnight, and I was not a believer in the Chargers overnight. And I faded the Chargers. I did not fade the Panthers. I know the Panthers have life on their win total, but I will invest in these teams moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, I like the guys that they drafted. Canales is a good dude. I don't know if he's a good head coach. We'll see. But Chuba Hubbard, man. Chuba Hubbard. I remember Brian Baldinger. You guys ever follow Brian Baldinger? He does these breakdowns, Baldy breakdowns. He's a great follow if you haven't followed him. But even when the Panthers lost a couple weeks ago, he said he broke down their offensive line and the run game. And he said, there's something there. Keep going with it. It'll work. And it is working. Chuba Hubbard is running his ass off and the offensive line is blocking well. Kudos to them. So I'm not rooting against the Carolina Panthers. And honestly, at this point, like, I feel bad for Daniel Jones. He shouldn't be a starting quarterback. It's not his fault. All right, let's pat DGen on the back with the best bet winner. Let's fucking go. Saints come through as a 3.5-point home dog. I followed this as much as I possibly could while working, but being as professional and attentive as possible. Not doing anything different. If I had the degenerate Twitter account or not, that's just how I live my life. I'm watching on Sundays when football is going on and I have to work. Like, I'm watching my phone. I'm watching what happens. I was following this game and I would say I was 85% confident the Saints were going to blow this. Not the win, the cover. The cover. I would say this. We got pretty fortunate, if you tailed that. We got pretty fortunate. The Saints really tried to blow this game. The second half, they couldn't get a first down. 3 and out. It was unbelievable. The Falcons offense was doing whatever they wanted. I think Kirk Cousins still played quite well. Bijan had some great runs. So I really can't take a lot of credit. I think we got fortunate. I really do. But what I will say is this. There's something to be said about Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons, maybe when they get on the road and they get in a little, more difficult environment and atmosphere. This team, I think, has gotten pretty lucky to come out with the wins that it has. I'm not going to say they're a bad football team. I think they're very fortunate to be 6-4. They could easily be 4-6, and we're not going to play that game. All right, we'll move on. But kudos to the New Orleans Saints. It was a nice win. I'm glad they covered. I'm really, really happy to get that best bet. It's been a down season. I'm now 4-6 on the year in best bets. Greg is cooled off. I think he's 5-5 now. Steak it's like all his reads that aren't his best bets are really good, but that's all right. I think Steak is going to be our caboose and our anchor and lift us up through the second half of the season. I'm not worried at all. But I'm not saying we're gonna crush it and kill the bookie in the second half of the season, but I think we're going to get right and at least start to get more 2-1 best bets and 3-2 newsletters than we are fucking 1-4 and 0-3. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's all I got to say. As Forrest Gump famously said, that's all I got to say about that. One of the best movies of all time. Just my opinion. Don't let it upset you like it upset Glenn fucking whatever his name, Glenn Beck on the radio. All right, let's talk Niners. Yeah, Falcons are good, right? I don't know. I mean, look, they're not bad. Hold on one second. Let me see. Sorry, I just had to check my text real quick. Bears coaching staff is terrible. Yeah, whoa. We'll get there. We'll get there. Lions and Warriors saved me last night. I lost so many bets. Dude, I can't win on Wednesdays, man. I can't win on Wednesdays. Finally hit a weekly special, though. Talk about that in a second. All right, let's keep moving. San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know, I did not have a bet in this game on a side or a total. Let me tell you something. This is the most difficult thing for me in terms of props. This is where I just haven't, and it hasn't always been like this for me. I've never been a great prop better, but typically, like, I would say a few years ago, and I know you don't give a fuck about me telling you this because you didn't follow me, so I could just be pulling lies out of my ass. I understand that, but I'm a transparent guy. I got no reason to bullshit you. When I would lean into a prop, I would typically do pretty well. Typically, not hit all of them, but let's say I would go 2 for 5, but they're plus prices that I'm playing, so I would cash and I would typically profit. The last 2 years, I'm having decent reads. I'm picking the wrong spots. Does anybody else find yourself doing that? That's what's so challenging about the prop game. I like George Kittle yesterday. George Kittle went over his yards. He scored a touchdown. And I played his fucking receptions. Over 4.5 receptions, minus 135 for 2 units. And every time I looked at the fucking box score, Jawan Jennings is getting a catch. Ricky Pearsall is getting a catch. Christian McCaffrey is getting a catch. And I realized, why am I playing that game? He's got so many people to throw it to. And again, shout out Hovey, shout out Cornfields. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Cornfields had a great read. He hit me with a fucking newsletter prop, and he just gave me a copy paste of the week before. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fine. I got no issues with that. It's a little lazy, just being honest, a little lazy. But if you really like it and you want to stick with it, I'm good with shit just hitting and taking off. Taj Bradley K's. I got no issues with it. But then he hits me with a Ricky Pearsall one, and I was like, see, this is what I'm after. But of course, you know what I said? I'm not going to, if I tail fucking Ricky Pearsall, that means Jordan Addison's going to hit. So I tailed Addison. That did not hit. And Ricky Pearsall was a great bet. Also, when you think about it, he was a Florida Gator. You finally got your new weapon getting installed into the introduced into the system. Guy fucking had a gunshot wound, and then he's coming back to Florida. He used to be a Gator, and I know Tampa is not in Gainesville. I understand that, but that was a great read. The Niners on the spread, though. I mean, if you were to tell me that that's the side you were leaning, fine. If you were to tell me you were leaning over, fine. Makes all the sense in the world. Takeaway from this game is this. The one reason I didn't like the over is because I thought the Bucs would run out of gas. It was a really, really tough stretch for them scheduling-wise, as we talked about all week. But you look at this, I mean, they scored 0 points in the first quarter, 3 points in the second quarter. 3 points in the first half for the Bucs is not something you see very often. This is a team where Baker Mayfield has 3 touchdown passes in the first half. He didn't go over his touchdown passes first week, by the way. They just ran out of steam. That's what I was worried about. But they still fucking fought, man. They fought. I wish the game would have went into overtime. I don't know why. It would have been a little less deflating. It's like, God damn it, 40 seconds left. The Niners are going to just get what they want and come back and win. A couple bullshit penalties, whatever. I'm not going to bitch about the flags. That's for another conversation. Is having a good kicker that matters. Yeah. Jake Moody, man, missed 3 kicks. My gosh. Young Koo missed a fuck ton of kicks. The Koo. Crazy, bro. So anyways, look, I can't and I won't fade Baker Mayfield. I just can't. And I won't. Joey Dumps with a sub-bank 13-monther. Appreciate you, Joey Dumps. But anyways, I'm not rushing to fade my favorite team. Should I bet on my favorite team a little bit more? Maybe. But sorry, I didn't get to eat breakfast this morning. Couple of scrambled eggs. Never hurt nobody. My takeaway in the game is this, though. Let's see if you guys agree. I want to buy some stock in the Niners. And I'm not going to steal Steak's bitch. Steak was the first one pounding this. He likes to steal my bitch, and that's fine. I see him already slurping all over George Pickens, motherfucker. That's all right. I want to collab and co-sign with Steak. Does anybody think the Niners can be a little sneaky? I don't know that they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I like them. They already faced some adversity, kind of like the Yankees. Good team, star players, kind of already faced adversity, getting through that little something. Now they're slept on a little bit. Yeah, they might. I remember a year ago, DJ and Haken Bader and wanted to tank. Absolutely. What did I tell you? Learn from my mistakes. I admit that. I've said multiple times I was a bad fan. I was so wrong. Baker's a fucking dog. I will never disrespect it. I'll eat that L. Like Jameis Winston, but with an L. I think the Niners are dangerous. Yep. Ravens are winning, not going to lie. Yeah, listen, that's not a bad thought. I agree with what I'm seeing, but let's wait and see Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Yep. What's up, Bino? Good morning. I'm actually so confident the Chiefs aren't winning it all. You've always loved Baker. I did not. I liked him in college. I did not think he would be an NFL quarterback. Didn't really care for him much in the NFL. That throw while stiff arming was sick. Yeah, he's awesome. Bought futures immediately after the game. Also Purdy MVP. You know, Matt, that thought crossed my mind. I swear, while I was at the gym this morning, humble brag, 20-minute incline walk, no big deal. But I am wondering, no, I guess it's not too late. But man, it feels like Lamar and Josh Allen have like such a fucking leap on him right now. But yeah, I'm starting to like Purdy, man. I'm starting to like Purdy. I'm starting to like the Niners. I might get involved. Debo soft for yesterday. I'm going to tell you right now, you got balls. I would never in a million years call a man named Debo soft. It is very realistic. Chiefs could be resting start. Yeah. Good morning, Evan F. I already highlighted that. I can't trust that Ravens defense in the playoffs, which is wild to say. Yeah, no problem. They're only going to get better with CMC back on the mix. Yep. Purdy has 0% chance of winning it. Okay. Plus, Purdy would need the 1 seed to have a shot. Lamar has 24 touchdowns. Yeah, I just don't see a Lamar drop off. I really don't. The only thing that would go against Lamar is if they didn't want to give the same player an award back-to-back years. But like, who cares, right? Who cares? All right, let's keep moving. Pittsburgh and the Steelers. I got to give Steak his flowers. Congratulations to Steak. Congratulations to Greg, who claims he's from Pittsburgh and is a Steelers fan. What a win. What a win. And let me be the first to say who's the captain of the Russell Wilson hate train. Do you know what that gesture is? That's tipping my cap. That is a sign of respect. All right? Listen, one thing I will never do is be a Colin Coward. This guy goes out there and says the dumbest shit imaginable, and he never fucking acknowledges it. I'm going to tell you right now. I thought Russell Wilson was ass. Big old stinky ass. He's playing well. But you know what I love even more? I've always said this. You're going to have good games. You're going to have bad games. You're going to win. You're going to lose. I legitimately don't care. Of course I want to win. Of course. I want to see some passion. I want to see some emotion. I want to see some fire. I want to see some grit. I want to see some dog. That's what I'm about. I used to go out there and play my friends who were much bigger than me and much better than me in basketball. Used to play them in all kinds of sports. I would lose, but I would play my dick off. That's all I want these professional athletes to do. That's what Russell Wilson's doing. That's what he's doing. He got fired up out there. And you know what it showed me? He's got a fucking chip on his shoulder. This little cornball, goofy-ass motherfucker is out there with a chip on his shoulder. I didn't know Russell Wilson was capable of having a chip on his shoulder. I truly didn't. This is the first time I'm seeing this goofball actually look like all those stupid-ass nicknames he gave himself. Or maybe others gave it to him. I don't know. Dangerous. You know? I like it. I'm just giving him... I'm just taking a moment to appreciate Russell Wilson. This moment might fade and it might not last, but I think as somebody who put a video out there last year chirping his ass, I think it's the right thing to do. You can agree or disagree. That's fine. As a Broncos fan, it's so bitter to sweet to see Russ playing well. Yeah, but you know what it tells you? Actually, no, it doesn't, because Bo Nix is doing well with Sean Payton. Maybe those two just did not do well. They just didn't do well. Okay, let's keep moving, guys. Tempo and pace is doing quite well. We're at 10:36. Chat, you guys seem like you're all locked in. Everybody's doing well. Are we good? Do we need a pit stop? Do we need a rest stop? Smart. D-Gens would hit a Steelers future now before they smack the Ravens next week. Oh my God, man. No, I would say smart D-Gens would have probably taken him sooner. Not saying it's a bad bet. Ravens. I don't know. We'll talk about that. Oh, I can't talk about it. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll talk about. We'll see what Steak has to say. I don't think Steak knows what time him and Style are going to stream yet, but we will get back to you guys on that. What does this say? What's 25-1, J Rockers? Oh, well, he takes the entire offense for dinner every Thursday. Does he really? 3.5 Ravens -3. That's kind of what I would set the line. Should we do a guessing the lines game? Would that be fun? I don't really want to steal Bill Simmons' swagger. I know they kind of do that already. I don't know if it's lame, but that's the only episode I really like listening to Bill Simmons. He's not a bad guy, but I don't know. Comes off like a little bit too much of a know-it-all for basketball for me. This guy acts like he's the only one who fucking knows basketball sometimes. It blows my mind. If you don't think Josh Allen is good, you don't know ball. That's correct. All right, let's keep moving. Here's what I'm going to say about the Bears-Patriots, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Two of our plays in the newsletter were the Giants -6.5 and the Bears -6. I want to tell you right now, I like both those plays. I like them a lot. I wasn't even trying to be contrarian. I wasn't even reading the line. None of that shit. I know people like to tell you when you have called yourself a contrarian better when that shit don't work. They say, hey, you contrarian. No. I was just like, hey, the Bears are good at home. Patriots on our back-to-back road games. They just lost. Tough overtime game. Bears need to get right. It's a good spot to do it. Let me tell you something. This is what I've told you before. This is what I never thought of as a young lad when I was betting on sports. When I was in my 20s. When I was betting on sports in my 20s, mid to late, I never factored in the coach. Never did. I always saw my elders, people I respected, whether it was on social media, whether it was listening on the radio. I know you Gen Z fucks don't even know what the radio is. But I always heard them talk about the coaches. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Coach is not that important. And that's what I thought. I would just look at the players, you know? Give me fucking LaDainian Tomlinson, right? Give me fucking Cam Newton. I don't care. Give me Phillip Rivers, you know? Give me Dante Culpepper. You know? I don't care who their coaches are. Now, more than ever, do I think it is important to cap coaching? Because let me tell you something. As much sense in the world as I thought that it made for the Chicago Bears to bounce back and not even win this game, not even cover the spread, but at least to show some competency on offense, I thought it made all the sense in the world. They didn't do it. And why didn't they do it? 4 words. Dumb, idiot, fuckface, moron. Matt Eberflus. Shane Waldron. How are these 2 individuals employed? How? I don't get it. They make a lot of money. They've been in football for a while. I don't really think it's a secret. I don't really think it's rocket science. These guys suck. Okay? These guys suck. You can listen to Matt Eberflus talk for 2 minutes and just say to yourself, ugh. That was a weird groan. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of weird too. But you know what I'm saying? Like a curious, like you're unsure. That's more like it. These guys are just not it. They're not it. They got to go. What's up, Andre Harding? Always appreciate you liking and retweeting the streams on Twitter. Thank you. DGen could have been on Mike Tomlin wagon his whole career. Yep. Yet you bet on the Dolphins tonight with McDaniels. I haven't gotten the bet in yet. What did Hovey say? Hold on one second. Should have been fired this morning. Yep. Oh, real quick. Or not real quick. No, this is a good point. The only thing I'll say about this is if you know your weakness is the offensive line, I still sort of think that there's ways to design plays to get around it. I do. I kind of do. I mean, you were down 13-3. I don't know how they were doing running the football, but let me take a quick look at the box score real quick. Let's see if DJ and the investigator can. I mean, they had 11 first downs at home. That's unbelievable. DeAndre Swift ran the ball 16 times. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You threw the ball 30 times, 16 completions. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. All right. If they paid me, maybe I can try to figure it out. I'm not a miracle worker. I don't know. Yeah, that was a weird grunt. I don't know what's going on. Eberflus played the bad cell service on a radio show this morning. He's the ultimate D-back. Yeah, he's just not a cool guy. Like, don't you need an element of coolness if you're going to be a head coach and coach like 54 fucking grown men or some young adults, especially a Gen Z quarterback like Caleb Williams? This guy don't get it. You don't get it. You can tell within fucking 2 minutes of talking to the guy. Did you just serve a tennis ball? Being familiar to always make for a great Monday morning after losing. Oh, I bet. How's Brandon Staley, assistant head coach of the Niners? He fucking sucks. That's true, actually. I don't like that. Why did you draft a Dunze at 9? I have no idea. I think it's Caleb's fault just as much. Yeah, but how much fault can we really give to a rookie quarterback? Like when you're a rookie quarterback playing the hardest position in the world, Bears fan, Caleb's fault for like 3 to 4 of them, and the Bears ruin every QB they have. Yep. No, he's not Dan Campbell. A good OC schemes up ways to get the ball out quick. That's my thinking. Could be wrong. That's my thinking. Anyways, let's keep moving. Kudos to the New England Patriots and RIP. Well, no, they're not over their 4.5 win total, but GRP has got it's got a big ticket on the New England Patriots under win total. So I'm not rooting for him to lose. I'm not rooting for anybody to lose. Let's wish him the best. Okay, let's go to the Minnesota Vikings and Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, here's another idiot fuckface moron. I just listened to Doug Peterson talk, and I just say to myself, like, what's the best way I can say this? You don't just need to be a cool dude who I can relate to and go get a beer with to be good at your job and be good at coaching football. I just want to make that perfectly clear. But there's something that you can take away from people's interviews or body language or the words they say when, like, it just doesn't feel right. Doug Peterson, for me, it has never felt right. I have never been a Doug Peterson guy. I started to become one. I tried, because then you would look and you would go through stretches of Trevor Lawrence for 6 weeks. He's fucking PFF graded him the number 1 quarterback. They would win these games and you're like, all right, maybe Doug Peterson does know something. This guy's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Let's be honest. He's a fucking idiot. Mac Jones, another guy. What are we doing with Mac Jones? Why do we ever think this guy could be a starting quarterback? Alabama quarterback drafted in fucking New England? What kind of fit is that? Square peg, round hole. I would have loved this amount of social media when David Carr was getting fucked on a weekly basis. If you think it's Caleb's fault in the disrespectful way possible, please stop watching sports. The Lions put the nail in Doug's coffin this Sunday. I fucking hope you're right, man. Doug Peterson got a statue. That's kind of cool. Did he really? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not a Doug Peterson guy. I understand Sam Darnold played his worst game, and the Sam Darnold hype is cooling off. Don't love it. I'm rooting for Sam Darnold. I'm rooting for an underdog story. I like Kevin O'Connell. I like the Vikings. I hope Aaron Jones is not seriously hurt. I really, really like Aaron Jones this year. I want the Minnesota Vikings to keep winning games. I really do. By the way, did the trade deadline pass? No beans today. It's not good for my acid reflux. Plus, I'm on a diet, Joey. By the way, shout out you, Joey. I heard you lost some weight and are looking real fly. I'll see you soon when I get down. You haven't gotten into the board yet, but Chattanooga Lane 3.5. That is hilarious that you could not wait to say that. But thank you, Nicky Gambles. I do appreciate that. Just beat Butler on the road to 7.5-point dog. All right, appreciate you. Jones came back and played. Oh, good. Aaron Jones out for a while. Yep. T-Law is out for the year. Books refunding. Oh, God. Diet to last 2.5 days. Over. Smash the over. Laser focused. Listen, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I eat an uncomfortable amount. I moan, I groan, I roll around on the floor like I'm on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. It's my signature move on Thanksgiving. Oh, painfully full. I drink a lot. All these things I'm not saying you should do. It's not good for you. But I need to make room for error. All right? So I got to hit it hard these next 2 weeks. Morning, DJen. Hope the weekend was great. Thank you, JP. It would have been a lot better if I hit my fucking touchdown parlay. Cocksucker. Anyways, let's keep moving and grooving. All right, Buffalo. This was probably one of my better reads of the weekend. I did not like the Indianapolis Colts. Steak and Greg did, and that's fine. For the majority of the football season, Steak and Greg have been better than me. I want to just make sure everybody knows that. I have been the weak link for the most part. I've talked Steak off of the Raiders against the Browns as his best bet. I bitched and moaned about the Browns. Speaking of the Browns, as one of our plays. I did not like the Colts, and I know Greg really, really liked the Colts. And I mid-major Matt was on. We did a podcast on Friday. On Wednesday. Mid-major Matt for filling in for Steak. And him and I kind of aligned, but we haven't been right recently when we have aligned. Steak and Greg have been right, but we said I don't think I think you're underestimating the fact that the Colts are 7-2 ATS. I don't think that line was short. You can't give the Colts, who are this good at covering spreads, that many points at home. You just can't, and you think about it, you flip it. Okay, what are the Bills on a neutral? 5.5, 6. What are the Bills in Buffalo? 8, 8.5. Like, that's a lot of points to be favored against the Indianapolis Colts. That's what I think. But anyways, the Joe Flacco love and train has kind of fallen off too. That's something we're seeing. Sam Darnold, Joe Flacco, they come on the scene. They have these Jameis Winston, maybe kind of falling off here. So I did not like fading the Bills. I didn't fade the Bills. Josh Allen got in there finally after he burned me in the touchdown parlay. He got in and scored. That was great. But can't believe you're just doing this for Clay. What a weird guy that person was. It's like, I put so many videos out there that do nothing. They get like 8 likes. This one just happened to fucking go nuts. I can't believe it because people share the same opinion. Crazy energy. Some people just legitimately have it in their DNA. They can't help it. They just hate. It's crazy. But I have nothing against Glenn, whatever the fuck his name is, Glenn Beck, whatever. I know he's got a radio show. I don't wish him ill will, just weird energy, but maybe he'll cool off. Maybe he'll go for a walk a little bit later. Derek Carr's Latin for gunslinger is an underappreciated tweet. Thank you, Can't Hit It Inside Sinker. I thought so too. I still thought one of my best tweets was saying the Yankees, after failing with Fat Joe, are going to go with regular Joe. That got 12 likes. I thought I was hysterically laughing as I put that together. Nobody liked it. So tell fucking Glenn, give me some love on that one. All right. His name is Glenn. I get it. That's very funny. Okay. Let's keep going. What do we got? Underrated tweet. Thank you. W. Corn, I was singing your praises. He gave out 7 sub bangs. 7, man. Like, remember that scene in Something About Mary? Great movie if you've never seen it. 7, man. 7's the number. 7 sub bangs from Corn. W. Corn, he was in the Discord talking about Ricky Pearsall. He showed us the tickets, the winners. W. He cleaned up. D-Wash, Sports Better, Drunk Before Noon, a perfect rotation. Simba, Edgeman, and Dylan Capper. Enjoy your month-long viewership of the sub banks from Cornfields. Yeah, can we get it? We're going to put together an underdog entry after this, by the way. McKiffin, y'all, Taylor Swift luck will run out. I see you in here. Very funny. DJ, I seen your tweet. The NFL is always a pattern like this, though. Fair enough. Look, that's fine if you disagree. I literally started the video by saying I'm not here to make a point. I'm curious to hear what people say. Crazy. I'm not even going to give that dude any attention. I'm trying, I have thick skin. Sometimes shit people say still pisses me off. I can be a little petty. I'm a nice guy, but I'm a bad dude to pick a bone with. I'm going to let that one slide, You just got to build up like calluses if you're actually going to try to do this on social media, Continues to make all the points. I'm sharing my thoughts with you. Going to beat the Bills and lock up the first seed. Can't wait. All right, let's keep moving. Denver and KC. This was a newsletter play. We had the under. Fun fact, I actually forgot to put the under in on my card, and I was very upset. And I saw the score was 24 at the first half, and I was like, I'm going to stick to our gut read, like the under in this game. Went with the second half under, 6 points scored. You love to see it, but I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm not a Chiefs hater. I'm not a hater of the city of Kansas City. I've never been. Heard good things, seem like good people. I have nothing bad to say other than it's very annoying to see them not lose that game yesterday. I don't even like Sean Payton. I can't believe they blocked the field goal. I just can't. It's just annoying. Mahomes is like kind of annoying sometimes. Is he not? The way he like walks around. like wobbles out there. He's waddling. Mahomes is always waddling. As soon as a play is over, he like puts his hand up. Come huddle up. It's like, God, it's like Steph Curry chewing his mouthpiece. But whatever. He's the man. He's the best. I'm not hating on Mahomes. I'm not. How is that annoying? I don't know. Can anyone else just tell me? Can anybody else just tell me if it's annoying Patrick Mahomes waddling out there? Walks around like he's got a stick up his ass. Is it annoying? Am I the only guy? This is annoying because they don't lose. Yes. Okay. One other person agrees with me. Thank you. It'd be a shame if the Chiefs were 10-0 and had to play. No, come on. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I agree. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to be the only one that says these things because everybody's just going to throw fucking, lettuce heads at my face up here. Yeah. Too bad Mahomes loses this week. Very annoying. Okay. I just like to see if I'm in the minority. I really do. I think it's kind of annoying. If I was a Chiefs fan, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. A little annoying. But anyways, kudos to the Chiefs. What more is there to say? They continue to roll. I still think Greg has a really good take. This could be the 18-1 season for the Chiefs. Be a real shame. And I don't really want to see the same teams in the Super Bowl. I just sort of think the Niners can win. Niners, Bills. I would love to see the Bills in there. I really would. I would love to see. I would love for the city of Buffalo to get one, man. I really would. Not even so much about the Sean McDermott or the players or anything like that. I would love to see the city of Buffalo get one. Good people. I like city of Buffalo. All right, let's go to the 4 o'clock slate. The Tennessee Titans and the Chargers. The Chargers laid at 8.5 points. I like the Titans here. Will Levis was starting. I knew there was no fucking way I could put a unit on Will Levis. Absolutely fucking not. Shout out to Steak on this one. I when we were talking totals, I threw out the Chargers. This is serious. I'm going to give you, listen, I always give you some experiences or things that I notice, observations. I'm a very observant fella. And when certain things come through, I think we can have takeaways that can benefit us. Here's something to maybe keep an eye on. All right. By the way, I almost bought, there was like a little gift shop at the hotel we stayed at. There was a magnifying glass. I wanted to buy. My wife wouldn't let me. It was like $45, which is absolutely insane. But I'm going to go to this little antique store and I'm going to get a magnifying glass. I'm getting old. My vision's bad. We got to keep an eye on this. So it was a very obvious under. So what I did was I went on Wager Talk. I don't go look at splits that much anymore because I don't really give a fuck about them. But I was like, let me just look. I got some time. I'm on the computer fucking around. So I go and I look. Sure enough, what do you think the most heavily bet under was of the day? It was the under 38, 39, whatever it was, 39.5, the under Chargers and Titans. According to Wager Talk, who I know the consensus in here, at least from our followers, which I might agree with. I don't shit on VSiN. I love VSiN. But like the splits, I don't know how accurate they are. They're synced to DraftKings, whatever. But I will say this. This is interesting. This is fascinating. 94% of the money, according to Wager Talk, which was by far the most of any total out there, 94% of the money was on this under in the Titans-Chargers game. Of course, it goes over. Thought that was interesting. I'm not saying anything's rigged or fixed or anything like that. It's so... Steak said, he said on Monday or Tuesday, whenever we were throwing out ideas, I didn't even look at the splits. He was like, that's the most obvious under. And it's just funny to me. Like, that's how it kind of works, right? If you're a professional bettor and you do this for a living and you bet large sums of money, some people are going to bet on what makes the most sense. That made so much sense. It's just never that easy. Sometimes it is. Majority of the time, it's not. I am not saying that. Anyways, let's keep moving. Philly, Eagles, and Dallas. Hey, ho, ho. How about it? One time for your boy. Can I get a fucking clap it up? One time for the people in the back. One time can we clap it up for the kid? Finally, after a season of pain, finally. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Hit a fucking weekly special bet. How about it? 10-1. Let's make it clap. Let's make it clap. Remember Sean Paul? I tweeted that. That was a good tweet. That got the recognition it deserved. Like 40, 50 likes. People engaged with that when I was at a wedding and I heard Sean Paul and I was like, man, Sean Paul is like not appreciated enough. We don't really talk about the how good Sean Paul was back in the day. Needed this one after missing out on the fucking this one literally I just walked home too. I just got home and it brought me to my fucking knees. I put my hands over my face. I can't believe it. That was wide open, man. That was wide fucking open. That was a touchdown. Oh, that'll be tough to recover from. But anyways, thank you to the Eagles for locking it up. Kenny Pickett came in the game. They were kicking field goals. They were stalling in the red zone. I was like, fuck. Not going to get there. Not really the read, though. It wasn't the best read. Kellen Moore did not put on a masterclass. Jalen Hurts did not look that good, in my opinion. The offense didn't look that good. It was really the poor play on offense from the Cowboys that resulted in a lot of turnovers. That's why I'm saying clap it up. I'm not telling you to clap it up for me if I lost. I love weekly specials. I've been betting these for a few years. Always feels good to hit one, you know? Not saying it's my thing, but I love the weekly specials and kind of like the shutout bet in the NHL. Have to hit a few of them. Feel like a total idiot loser. Thank you again, Joey Dumps, Get Busy Dizzy, Cornfield, 7 Sub Banks, and Steak and Logan. Appreciate you guys on the subs. We are at, I don't know, I never really look at the subscriptions, but we're almost at an all-time high. 377 W's. You guys are awesome. Let's keep moving. Always appreciate the support. You're great. All right, last games of the night. So, you know how I'm critical when people said things were a bad beat, and people still say that, you know, the Titans +4 when they were winning 17-0 and then lost and didn't cover week 1 against the Bears was a bad beat. And I disagreed. I think I was a minority in that one. I think there are tough beats and I think there are bad beats. Breece Hall over rushing yards, 52.5. He was 14 away from going over 65.5. I'm not saying it was a bad beat. But motherfuck. This is another way of paying for player props. Blowouts. When you're betting on a player, you have to fucking consider, is there the potential for a blowout? I could see it. I tweeted about it. I could see it. I could see the writing on the fucking wall when the Cardinals just were moving the ball at will and they went up and they scored 14-3. And I said, oh my God, if they score again, if they score again, they're going to abandon the run. 10 carries, 52 yards. I mean, the guy was getting whatever he wanted. Also, why is Braylon Allen getting 6 carries? Why? But God damn it. God damn it. Wise astronaut, you got timed out. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I didn't time you out. I don't know what happened. Eagles win the division. Back on track. Everybody didn't like Dallas for a reason. Yep. The Jets are atrocious and Rodgers is dog shit. Here's my thoughts on the but I don't have regret. Like, I like the read. You know, if Breece Hall went out there and had 10 carries for 24 yards, it's like, all right, that was just a shit bet. I like the read. Blowout happened. They got pulled. Whatever. I'm at peace with it. Sucks. My largest prop bet of the season. I suck at props. But I'll tell you this, man. The New York Jets, I don't think I've seen a unit go out there and look more disinterested than what I saw yesterday. Just don't see it. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Hey, Dejan, hope you had a great weekend. Thank you, Ron. Wife's making a quick corp call. Just had to let her know something real quick. So anyways, that's my takeaway. Oh, no, I didn't even tell you. Jeff Ulbrich, this guy is another dude who, no emotion. I mean, he's just kind of standing there anytime something goes wrong. These players are out there doing whatever they want. I think the Jets thought they won the Super Bowl in the offseason. And you know what? Hand up. I bet them to win the Super Bowl. So I think they really thought they won the Super Bowl in the offseason. These guys, these are a bunch of individuals. This isn't a team. They got no leaders. They got nobody out there. I mean, that defense. What the fuck happened to Sauce Gardner? What happened to Sauce Gardner? I saw KFC Barstool tweet this. What a great question. What the fuck happened to Sauce Gardner? All offseason, this dude was golfing, which is fine. I mean, you can go golf. Michael Jordan was out there golfing every day. But brother, you got to you can't not tackle Trey McBride on a third down like that. Can't do that. He was never good. Really? Firing Salah was the dumbest thing I could have done. Absolutely. This defense looks terrible. You know what? Maybe they're giving up because they don't like that move. Maybe they're giving up because they don't like that Aaron Rodgers is the fucking guy calling the shots. Players bigger than the team. Also stupid. Rodgers staying another year will only be worse for the Jets. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just crazy to me. I talked about this in the space last night. I won't repeat myself too much, but it's just crazy to me that the city of New York, biggest city, best city, as they like to tell you, self-proclaimed best city in the world. I've lived here 10 years. I deserve 11 years now. I have the right to shit on this city. I ain't from here. I'm not born and raised from here, but I'm going to tell you right. I got every right. I love and hate this motherfucker. I just think it's crazy that this city has two teams. Neither of them play in New York. They play in New Jersey. And it's just crazy that both of them are so bad. You know, you'd think it would be crazy. It's like, what are the chances the biggest, best city in the country has fucking two football teams and they both are run by and owned by two morons? Actually, I don't mind the Mara guy for the Giants. He seems like a nice dude. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. The Jets and Giants played the Panthers and the Cardinals, and they combined for what, 23 points? And oh my God, they're just pathetic. And then last game, 26-23. Shout out to the Lions, man. Bunch of dogs, dude. Bunch of dogs. I love Dan Campbell. Jared Goff, MVP, is probably not in play anymore after throwing 5 fucking interceptions. But yeah, we love to see it. I'm rooting as much as you possibly can for the Detroit Lions, man. I'm a big fan of the city of Detroit, big fan of their team, their guys, how they built, organically through the drafting dudes, drafting the right dudes, getting a guy like Jared Goff, who I thought he was a rental, straight up thought he was a rental. Yes, astronaut. Carlton Davis was elite. Yeah, I look, sometimes he's really good, sometimes he's really bad. He's showing up for you guys. So good for him. Former Bucks legend. Okay. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. 84. Oh my God. My friend just texted me. Bitcoin is at 84K. Ooh, wait. I got a lot more ETH than Bitcoin though. I need ETH to blow up. Okay. Let's talk Dolphins and Rams, shall we? Lock in. Everybody lock in. What do we got here for this game? That's the recap, by the way. That's the end of the recap. Officially 1 hour and 3 minutes of recapping. So now we're going to talk tonight's game, and then we'll go to the rest of the board. All right. Let me tell Twitter here if anybody wants to hop in. Hold on one second. Where is my stream? Talking Dolphins, Rams. Now, always got to do the all caps and the exclamation point. Marketing 101. Okay. Marketing 101. So we don't know if Tyreek Hill is playing. Is that correct? Tristan Toledo with a new follow. What's up, Tristan? Cam is money with a sub bank, 25 monthers. We love that. Gifted a sub to Webby1. W Cam is money being nice and generous. Cam is money has been on a nice little heater too. We love that. So the Rams -2.5. Opener of 1. Maybe the money's hitting the Rams because they think the line's short. Maybe the money's hitting the Rams because they think the Dolphins are a dead team. Maybe his money's hitting the Rams because they think the Rams have some life in the divisions in play. I don't know. Maybe it's because Tyreek Hill is not going to play or might not play. Total 47.5 up to 48.5, 49. I have one reason and one reason only as to why I like the Dolphins tonight. Actually, I take that back. It's 2 reasons, but they're kind of the same because they correlate. The Dolphins are playing their third road game in 4 weeks. Actually, their fourth road game in 5 games, but they did have a bye after they played New England. But I'm going to tell you a little something about the game in Buffalo, a game in which we faded Miami, but it was never the right side. Miami's offense showed up and showed out. They really did. Achane, 12 carries, 63 yards. Mostert, 10 carries, 56 yards. They got whatever they wanted on the ground. 31 carries, 149 yards. Passing, this is where I'm really impressed. 25 for 28, Tua Tagovailoa. I think I said that right. 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. They played a masterful game. They lost 1 fumble. They did have 8 penalties. But offensively, they had 26 first downs on the road against the Bills in chilly conditions. So I like what I'm seeing from Tua. 2 games back, the Dolphins are 0-2. The team is not very good. Mike McDaniel is a fucking bozo. But I like Tua, man. Call me crazy. I want to bet on Tua. And on top of that, this is the second reason, which, as I said, correlates. I faded the Rams this year, which, god damn it, I've seen fucking Seahawks should have beat them. Niners should have beat them. Don't even get me started. This team should be a dead team. But whatever. Sports, it happens. I'm not bitching. I'm kind of bitching. But anyways, here's what I'm going to say. I think that I think that the Rams defense is not very good. They have Jared Verse, my defensive rookie of the year. Maybe, hopefully, knock on wood, I'm good for like 1 future a year. Offensive player of the year last year. Actually, offensive player 2 years in a row. CMC, and then was Justin Jefferson the year before that? I think so. That was my dog. Anyways, I do have Jared Verse, so I want Jared Verse to keep playing well. I really do. I'm a little bit torn, but he's playing too well. Jared Verse playing too well. I almost got there with a passing touchdown, but couldn't. Interesting. I like the yards. Jared Verse shut out FSU. Shout out FSU, right? Is it a Reddit out chart? I can't even look at Prize Picks. That is my POD. That is my masterclass candidate. Well, it would be Tyreek Hill, but I don't even think he's playing. Tua is my masterclass candidate. Verse and the other FSU kids, pretty good. I think Tua Tagovailoa, after what I just saw last week, I think he's going to get whatever the fuck he wants. One more reason I just remembered. Nobody else is talking about this, are they? They probably will after, huh? Do they fucking take my talking point and run with it? That's okay. I'm flattered. Tua is from Hawaii. Okay? I always used to say Hawaii. Hawaii, I think, is the proper way to say it. I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. Tua is going back to the West Coast. Now, listen. I'm not tapped into Tua's family. I'm not his manager. I'm not his PR person. But I would have to imagine Tua being as close as you can to Hawaii is probably going to maybe have some family watching him, maybe some friends watching him. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know if he hung out in Southern California, but I'm just saying maybe they'll make the trip. You think his family wants to make the trip to fucking Miami? Maybe they live in Miami. I don't know. Do you like the over under in this matchup? Like the over. Tua loves playing in California. Do we have any stats to back that up? I'm not entirely sure that's true, because now the one thing I want to remind you guys is the Dolphins went on a West Coast road trip last year, and I think they lost both games. I faded them in both. They lost to the Chargers, they lost to the Niners. So they might not be very good on the West Coast, but I think Tua, after having some time off, coming back from the concussion, he looks fucking good, and he looks determined. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't love Mike McDaniel as a coach. I don't love the Dolphins team in general. I don't like their defense very much. But this Rams defense is not very good. I like Tua tonight. I like Reek. Reek is so fucking due. I hate playing the due narrative, but he is so fucking due. You know? Oh, is he? He's 5-2 ATS in his career. Well, he fucking lost 2. The 2 came last year. I love Tua. I like Turtles. So I'm going to be on Tua passing yards most likely, and I really like the Dolphins. I like Dolphins team total. You know, I don't know if I want to directly fade the Rams because the Dolphins defense sucks. I hate Chicago. Sorry, man. You big, strong, handsome, tall. Thanks for the gifted sub. Love that. Perfect rotation. So anyways, that's what I like. That's my favorite play tonight. Now let's go to the old underdog, shall we? If you guys are playing underdog, you could sign up with my promo code DGen, and you get a 50% deposit match. If you want the link, I'll give you the link, and you don't have to play it. I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. But here, I'll put it in the Twitch chat for you. Actually, what happens? Oh yeah, let me just put it in here. I'll put it in here and I'll pin it. Got to be corp here and promote a little bit. If you don't like underdog, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I like underdog. Let me see. How do I? Boom. All right, there's the link if you want to tag along and tail or fade, whatever the fuck you want to do. Doesn't matter to me. Let's put in. I did not hit my entries yesterday. Unfortunately, my account balance went from 1,100 to 900, but we're still doing okay. We'll take the 9 units in there. Chewy is a Fed. I don't understand. Did I say that? I mean, I thought I spent a good amount of time telling you why I didn't like the Rams. But I don't know. It's so crazy. The game of telephone. So funny. Underdog is goated. They usually give me a free prop of the day. Yeah, Primer doesn't shut the fuck up. Doesn't shut the fuck up about it. He always tells me, look at the I never even knew you're supposed to hit the fucking gift box. Gimme pick, vulture protection. Vulture protection. I was watching ads, my bad. Oh, I understand. Got it. No worries. Sometimes I forget that there's ads and that people miss what I say, but that makes sense. All right. Here's what I like. I'm going to keep it real simple for you guys. I fucking love Tua. I love Tua today. I love him. What do we have? Wait. He doesn't have passing yards? You got to be kidding me. No way. No way. Oh, I was like, what? Absolutely love the passing yards. I love the passing yards. Oh my God. Did they just go from 244.5 to 247.5? Did we just move the market? Are we syndicating? Are we syndicating? Dog, I was AJ Brown TD away from 9 leg SGP for 38 units. That sucks, car god. Did you guys just see that? It went from 244.5 to 247.5? I don't think there's a limit you could put on this. I might fucking alt it. I might alt it to 400. The only thing I'm worried about is if that running game works super well, But I don't know. The Rams run defense did okay against the Seahawks, What's up, Ogman97? How are you? Good morning. Yeah. So anyways, I like Tua passing yards. Now here's the thing. I'm going to have to find somebody to fade. Oh, I also like Tyreek Hill. It's the Tua and Reek show. You know what? I'm doing it. If Tyreek Hill doesn't play, he's it's just going to get voided, right? I'm doing a Tua and Reek parlay. I just am. It's the Tua and Reek show today. Has to be. It fucking has to be. Let's do this. I want to do Tua alt passing yards. I'm going to alt it to fuck it. Let's go 350. Why not? Let's fucking live a little. Alt passing TDs. Let's go. Actually, no. Let's just do yards. Can you do total points in here too? Oh, you can. Ooh, I wonder if I can do alt team total. Ooh, can I parlay this? Do 28.5. Nope, can't parlay that. Fuck. All right. I'm just going to keep it short and simple then. 2 legs. Oh, no. There's no Tyreek Hill. Shit. He's not up yet. Damn it. There's no Tyreek Hill. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now then. I'm just going to take a passing prop. I'm going to do Tua alt passing yards 350. It's the Tua show tonight. Hold on. Let me it's the Tua show tonight. Let's do the dolphin emoji. Alt passing yards 350. I will put this on my Action Network too. You can follow me on Pickett. Action Network, whatever you want. It's the Tua show tonight. 350 plus yards, 10-1. Yeah. I mean, I think he's going to get 400 passing yards. I truly do. Ramsey pick against his former team. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, nothing yet on Underdog or on FanDuel. I do like Tyreek Hill though. I do. I like his oh, you know what I can do? I'm such an idiot. I can alt these. I got chat. Fucking streamers love saying chat, man. What am I doing? Wait. Alt this bitch. Higher. Can you take me higher? Wow, to a place where nine men see. Alone, hiding here, my time and time again. All right, let's see. So let's go there. This motherfucker sucks. Is anybody from Michigan doing anything? Jesus, God, they're terrible. No, I'm not feeling that. Let's make our escape. Who the fuck is Davis Allen? That dude sounds like a golfer. And he looks like his fucking dad is a really successful hedge fund manager. Hunter Long. Who are these people? Oh, Joshua Carty. I never heard of that guy before. Jordan Poyer. Jordan Poyer is going to have to be active tonight, isn't he? Jalen Ramsey's going to have to be active tonight. Half an assist. Wow. Do you think that they're going to target Jalen Ramsey a lot? Although it doesn't matter. I need a Rams player. Who am I going to take on the Rams, chat? Chat. Jonnu Smith over yards. I need a Rams player. Basically, I'm squaring up. Who am I squaring up with? Puka, Cup? God damn it. We're not going to agree on this, are we? Cooper Cup, not hard. Yeah, I guess you're right. 6.5 receptions feels so easy. Puka coming back after ejection last week. All right, that's I'm in. Isn't it weird that on the homepage they have Puka ahead of Cooper? The disrespect. That must mean that fucking Puka's gonna fucking do something tonight. That's all that means. Longest reception, 23.5. He's probably going over that. 3.5 rushing reception, first downs. Wow, that's fun. You know what? Maybe I'll alt this. I don't see receptions. Maybe I'll alt this lower because I'm a bitch. Yeah. Let's do 50 for Puka. All right. This is the one. Oh my God. That's 33-1. Talk dirty to me, underdog. Yeah. Higher than 319.5. Higher than 89.5. Puka lower than. Can you take me higher? All right, that's what I got for the underdog. Demarcus Robinson, anytime touchdown. Oh, what's up? First time chatter. Tristan Toledo, what's up? Welcome to the board review. We do this every weekday morning, 10:30 a.m. It depends. Good morning, Prime. Congratulations on your 16 parlay, by the way. W's. I hope your bookie isn't piss, as you would say. Fading Puka? No. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait, I put that in wrong. Hold on. I put that in wrong. Cancel. I have 1 minute left. Canceled. Oh my God. That's why it paid so much. That's why I was like, Jesus, I can't believe it's 33-1. Holy shit, chat. All right. Thank you. I got to do this all over again. God damn it. All right. Hold on. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Should have left it. What? Watch. DJ and Thin Ice. I love that fucking Chewy keeps telling me that. I don't even really know what he's talking about. All right. Alt baby. Sex is a Texas drought. Boom. Reek. Ring ding ding dong. All right. Reek 89.5. Boom. And then Puka. Oh, receptions are up. I just want to take that. Wait. Alt it. No. Higher. Yeah. All right, 15-1. We fuck with that. 15-1. We fuck with that. 5 catches. Come on. 5 catches. Higher and higher and higher and higher. Can we lock in? Am I not locked in? I made a mistake. I had to go back and fix it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the NFL. An hour and 20 minutos. Some would call that 80 minutes. We put in the work. Hopefully it pays off. I would love to win some money betting at the NFL. All right. Okay. Where do you guys want to go next, chat? Where do you guys want to go next? How about this? I'll take it to a motherfucking poll. How about that? Let's take it to a poll. We'll take it to the poll because this is a democracy. Next topic. Do we want CBB, NBA, NHL? Go vote. Go vote, go vote, go vote. Happy Veterans Day. That's right. Thank you, Cornfields. Happy Veterans Day indeed. Shout out Style, former Marine. Happy Veterans Day to all and everyone. Thank you guys for your service. You are much braver, bolder than I am because I'm a little bitch. Don't have the balls to be in the military. Spray the ice. Shout out to all the vets out there. Yep, absolutely. W's. We really appreciate your service and your selflessness more than anything. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I think for the most part, what I want to do, I guess we'll just finish up the board in about 30 or so minutes. What does that say? Noon game on the ice? Shut the fuck up. Really? CBB is wow. The disrespect for the ice is kind of sad in here, chat. Do you guys when you watch stream, every time I like pop around on Twitch, and sometimes I look at what other streamers do, I always try to, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, obviously I've been streaming for 2 years, but I'm very new to Twitch. So sometimes I look at what other people are doing and see if there's any takeaways I can do. My biggest takeaway is that streamers love saying the word chat. I think they say it about once every 30 seconds. Do you guys ever watch and you're like, okay, we get it. You're talking to you, like, who else could you possibly be talking to? Hey, chat. It's like, what is that? Is that to like let anybody else in your apartment know that you're not talking to them? Anyways, I thought it was interesting. All right, CBB, NHL, NBA. Hey, King. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. CBB. If you did not read Freddie's pick some stocks next. Oh, yeah. I did not have too much success with that. I bought a shit ton of Disney at the wrong time. How about that? Let's go to, I don't like that shit. I respect calling us by our names. Wow, Primer, you really put your foot down. But thank you, Primer. I appreciate that. The chat is kind of annoying. I think it makes people feel cool. Like, oh, look at me. I have an audience. Chat. Anyways, newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. We've got Freddie Mills. Got some games tonight that he likes. Also, if you have not, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Freddie? Where is Freddie? Freddie, oh Freddie. Oh, there we go. Freddie Mills is up to 2,800 followers. We fucking love to see that. Go give Freddie a follow, man. This guy's putting in the fucking grind, sharing his thoughts with us. We really appreciate it. And I think his work is great. And he just seems like, most importantly, seems like a good, humble dude. And we love that. So best bet tonight, Freddie, where is, I read the email, but I actually forgot what he said. I'm going to pull it up real quick. So he gave some thoughts. He's 12-3 on the season, plus 8.23 units. He's got his risers and fallers in the first week of the season. A couple things to learn and takeaways. Tonight, best bet. He likes the Paul -6. He's got the handicap up to 8.5. He would play it up until 8. This motherfucker, I joke around all the time that we're a syndicate. But this motherfucker actually might be a syndicate. I don't know what the line is, but every time he takes a bet, the line moves fucking 3 points. So I don't know where it's at. I've gotten bad numbers and tailed them, and it's been fine. But we'll see. Chances Tua drops 18 fantasy points. I think pretty good. I love that Corn does this randomly, by the way. So let's look at the CBB board. I just want to get that out there first. If you want to, definitely lean on. I wait for a little bit for college basketball. I don't know these kids. I don't know these teams. I just don't. So I wait a little bit. I need a little bit of a sample size. I'll get my eyes on a few games. Don't you fucking worry. But lean on Freddie Mills, also behind the lines. They do a great job. Javon and Krabs know much more ball than me. If there's any other college football, basketball stuff out there that you guys like, let me know. I'm truly unfamiliar. I don't think Barstool does anything really good with college basketball. There was like something, the bench mob. I don't even know if they do it anymore. John Rothstein, I don't know if you guys like him. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really know who the VSiN guy is, but I'll plug anyone that's good and direct you guys there if they're good people. Air Force, yeah. See, like I still just don't even know what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna lean on you guys. Citadel 3. You're telling G Unit. Yep, G Unit's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He gets hate. Everybody loves to fucking hate. I got fucking Glenn, the radio guy, hating on me for no fucking reason. Yeah, I like Glenn. I mean not Glenn. Fucking Greg. All right, Northern Alabama. What do we think here, chat? Air Force today on Veterans Day. What a fucking narrative. That's not bad. Notre Dame spread. Hell yeah, let's go. To a man need a dub this week. I hope so. You like Glenn? Yeah, we'll fucking set him straight then. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know anything about him. I'm not gonna disrespect him or his work. Maybe he's a talented person. I just think he's got weird fucking energy. Your video doesn't deserve the credit that it's getting. Hipster shit. What? Okay. Parlay Citadel and Air Force for Veterans Day. Is Citadel a military school? I was laughing because you said it. Oh, you don't actually like Glenn. Got you. Haters gonna hate. I know. Yeah. McNeese and Bama. ND. So ND, shout out to Freddie. He was right about Notre Dame in game 1. I believe they covered. Yep. Oh, wow. Just barely. Do we take the Irish tonight? Hootie hoo hoo hoo. They covered in one outright. You know what? I think I might be in on this Notre Dame team. I might be in. Your video is the only reason I'm in here. I want to blame the QB. Well, W's, Blue. Appreciate you. You want to blame the QB? Yeah, the one thing I forgot to say is the officiating is fucking bad. You know what? Maybe we set that aside for a separate video. Maybe that'll make the DGen film room, the officials. I saw someone post their new cars, and of course, some guys like, have fun playing for all that gas. It burns, loser. That is hilarious. Irish line is weird. In what way, Jeff? Stetson Moneyline. What's up, Bane? In what way? In what way? What do you guys think? In what way is that line weird? All right, I'll keep moving then. I was going to wait for you guys to say just covered 27 and now 22. Yeah, but they barely covered, and the Buffs were 10-point dogs and won outright. You know what I mean? Bama total is high, probably soars over. Okay, all right. These are all good talking points. These are all good talking points. Southern Indiana, 9.5-point dogs, total 152.5. I do not know how Rosa's Dub Club's eating, but I already see him bitching and moaning, though. You hate to see it. Need full-time refs. He's got, yep. That's a good point. Stony Brook. Anybody got any thoughts on Stony Brook? Anybody got any thoughts on Stony Brook? Anybody got any thoughts on Stony Brook? Florida. They're ranked now. Florida's ranked. You like that? You like George Mason tonight? You got 14 last night. All right, there you go. Is 150.5 kind of high or no? Florida could be a wagon this year. Somebody in my DMs told me Florida could be a wagon, and he might be right. Off to a good start so far. Florida is. Winthrop and Vatek, is that line a little low? Vatek has already played 2 games. They just failed to cover. What's up with Winthrop? Played on November 9th, got the day off. They had a nice win against Arkansas Little Rock. That could be an interesting game. Winthrop's usually a pretty decent basketball school. 154. Let's see. FAMU in Maryland, 33.5. Rutgers. I'm just going to kind of breeze through these because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I like the Sacramento Kings tonight. All right, we'll talk about that. Florida coach under investigation for sexual content. Ooh, geez. That's not good. Furman and Jacksonville, whatever you guys think there, feel free to share it. Western Michigan and Butler. Gardner Webb and Pitt. Ooh, Pitt could be wagons this year, couldn't they? They were good last year. Cover the 13, cover the 20.5. Sheesh. Let's see here. Ba-ba-da-da. I like Butler in that one. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. Butler 0-2 ATS. They're due to cover one, aren't they? Still getting a lot of respect there. Pitt lost a ton. Oh, really? They did. Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's keep moving. Alcorn State and Tulane. 20-point favorites. They're 1-0 ATS. Alcorn State might be stinky. Alcorn State might be Stinking Link. Got to play Chattanooga here. Have to play Chattanooga as a favorite versus Austin, PA after beating Butler on the road, a 17-point dog. Oh, yeah, you guys like Chattanooga? All right, well, maybe that'll be in the squad pod. Oh, fuck. Are we taking Winthrop money line? I don't think so. No. Chattanooga is a Jeffrey Rosa POD. Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. These types of narratives have worked in the past, so hopefully it works out for him again this year. I'm not rooting on his downfall. UNCG and SMU, 13.5. Got nothing there. Lamar, Texas A&M, Oklahoma. Which big spread do you like more there? Oklahoma at 25.5. Let's see. What are they coming off of? Big old win against Lindenwood. Lindenwood's always up to no good. Northwestern State. They scored 65. They covered the 34-point spread. Is Oklahoma's defense good? Yeah, they held Lindenwood to 60. All right, I got to play tonight. Can I take Northwestern State's team total under? That's going to be my play. I think isn't Oklahoma a team that can just smother? Can't they just smother? What's the Twitch link? Need to drop a follow over there? Absolutely, Blue. Come on over. It's if you click in my bio on Twitter, the link tree should take you over to Twitch. Click the Twitch one. That should take you right over. You like Northwestern State and the points? I was going to take their team total under. Don't you feel like Oklahoma's just a school that has good defense? I feel like they're always a good defensive school. I think Northwestern State's going to get fucking smothered. I like the under in this game. I like the under. All right, Blue W's, get on over here. We'd love to have you. All right, let's keep moving here. Lamar, Texas A&M. Yeah, see, I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just truly don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yale, Purdue, Iowa State, KC. Marquette, Central Michigan. Guaranteed Prime will be on IOU. Well, absolutely, he will be. All right, and that's it. So you guys like Chattanooga? I like Northwestern State team total under. I think Oklahoma's going to smother their ass. All right, let's go over to the ice. Let's get back into the motherfucking groove on the ice. We got 6 games tonight. All right, let's see. Montreal. Oh my God, dude. The Buffalo Sabres are laying 225. Should they ever be laying 225? Oh, these motherfuckers have won 3 in a row. Holy shit balls. Oh my God, Montreal is terrible. Montreal is terrible. Who? Lindy Ruff, man. Good for him. Luukkonen is playing well. Cole Caulfield goal? Absolutely not. Love Washington State. Got you, Tyler. Just go back on Pitt. They do have a W, Virginia on deck. Okay. I don't like anything in this game. I can't lay 225 on Buffalo. Absolutely not. The Flyers and the Sharks. I got a thought here. I think the Flyers are fucking poopy pants. Let's see. What did they do? Oh, they did beat the fucking Lightning, though. That sucked. Lost 4-5. They are on their first game back. And the Sharks just played Oh, my God. The Sharks are on a back-to-back. Dude, I got to play. Hear me out. Nobody's going to see it coming. Nobody's going to see it coming. The Sharks score first. The Sharks score first. I'm going to regret it. But I'm doing it. Backpack 08, what's good? Rupel's first time chatter, what's up? Pineapple on pizza? I don't know. Decide that melon. Yeah. Heed, move your noggin. You ever seen I Married an Axe Murderer? The old fuck that coaches them finally is letting McTevitt play against the Flyers win tonight. Okay. Yeah, Tortorella's shtick is going to get old after just winning one over the Devils. Yeah. Dude, nobody's going to expect the Sharks to win 2 in a row, especially on a back-to-back. I'm just being contrarian here. I'm being gross. I'm being nasty. This probably will not fucking hit. Okay? Great movie. I knew you'd know that, Joey Dumps. You're a fucking ball knower. Best pizza in NYC? It's a great question. Kind of biased. I think Brooklyn has great pizza. Lucali. Lucali pizza is fucking fantastic. Fantastic. It's in Brooklyn. Moray or New Park. Just taking it all and eating my breakfast. W's. Dallas and Pittsburgh. I should put a list together. I should put a top pizza list together. We'll do that. You remember the food reviews? I just came across the other day the fucking Culver's food review. People love that shit. I haven't done a food review in a long time. Maybe we'll do it, although I am on a diet, so I can't do it right now. Dallas 160 and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh stinks. I'm not going to get involved there. LA and Calgary. Calgary's fighting. Calgary's fighting there. New Jersey has good New York pizza. Yes, they do. 10th Street Pizza. I've never had it. My friend who lives over there in Hoboken sends me pictures of it. Looks fucking great. Just moved to Newark from Miami. Went to Lee Industry in Brooklyn and Golly. It was good. Yeah, Lee Industry is a little overrated in my opinion. It's fine. GDI. I don't know what that is. I never had that. I think Lee Industry is a little overrated. Damn, from Newark to Miami. That is a transition, my man. Welcome to Jersey. LA and Calgary. I got nothing. By the way, God damn it. Oh, and God damn it was good. I don't know. I'm not a big Lee Industry guy. It's okay. Jersey Mike's kind of fucks. Yeah, that's not pizza, astronaut. I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, it does. I got nothing. Nashville just stinks. Nashville stinks. I can accept that they stink. I'm not going to try to catch the falling knife there and try to imagine that they come back and get right. Carolina and the Knights. Listen, the Knights are fucking wagons. This is going to be a great game. The Knights are my wagon this year. I love them. They're great at home. I got to tell you right now, the fact that I did not, let me show you something. You want to see something crazy? You want to see something insane? You're never going to believe this. Look at Jack Eichel's stats. Are you fucking kidding me? I took his goals. I said it was Jack Eichel's season. Look at how many fucking assists he has. 18 fucking assists. Are you kidding me? He just had 3 last game, 2 the game before that. Unbelievable. What a terrible read. I mean, kind of a good read. Picked the wrong spot. Story of my fucking life. Unbelievable. I'd be seriously. This motherfucker. Unbelievable. 18 assists. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, let's keep moving. I'm taking the Sharks to score first. Nobody's going to see it coming on a back-to-back. Nobody's got to see it coming. Do we like the under? Do we like the under in Vegas? This is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a good game. Aiden Hill's been okay. He hasn't been great. Let's see who's in tonight. The Knights are off of 2 nights rest. I think I have a POD. Knights, Hurricanes, first period under. What do we think? I don't know who the goalies are. Knights, Hurricanes, first period under. No, she did not. Saying most 1-score games. What? What does she say? Most 1-score games? What is she even talking about? Let me see. I do not see a Mina Kimes retweet. Are you fucking with me? Why first period under? Dude, I think these teams are going to play like it's fucking oh my God. This season had the most 1-score games in NFL history at the halfway mark. Oh my God, she did retweet it. That is insane. Computer Cowboy said, this take is wild to me. So that means, hold on. So a 20-17 Panthers Giants game means it's a good product. I just replied to Mina. Let's see if me and Mina can go to battle. She called DGen a libtard. That is hilarious. She just quote tweeted my tweet. That's fucking wild, dude. She has 901,000 followers. This thing is I cannot believe how much this is blowing up. Yeah, you can. Yo, Unc, you can tell idiots like me to fade Winnipeg after the best start in history. Mina Kimes sucks. I don't know. She's okay. I can't believe she retweeted my tweet though. Guys, go like that. Let's ratio her. Go like that. Let's ratio her ass. Go ratio her ass. Let's get her. Let's fucking get her. She called you a libtard. That's right. No, she didn't. No, but you know she couldn't wait to fucking combat me. This season had the most. I think what she means is has the most. Although maybe I shouldn't say that. I'll get twisted as mansplaining. This season had the most. Isn't it this season has the most? This season is present tense. I don't know. I'm no English major. One score games off history at the halfway mark. Yeah, I just don't know if I think that means it's good. She does know ball, and that's big leagues. They need to bring that up on NFL Live. Yeah, maybe they should. I'm just not entirely sure that really means anything. Donkey Degen. All right, this guy said pick one game out of the entire season to back up your argument. Smart. All right, what's another one we can give this fucking idiot? Everybody's a bunch of fucking idiots. I bet you the Mina Kimes stands are a real piece of work. What's another one we can give him? Guys? Let's see. I guess there's not really any. There's none I can give you this week. Let's go to week 9. Broncos. I don't know. People said Broncos Chiefs was good. I didn't really see it. Should we give her? Was the Cowboys Falcons? Yeah, Falcons. Falcons 27-21 versus Cowboys last week. Also elite entertainment. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Sick money. Nice job. Let's go fucking comment. I'm going to share that one. Get his ass mean. Greg is such a fucking loser. God, Greg is such a loser. Hope he hears me say that. Greg said Mina bodied him. Vikings Jags is a great one. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me go. Go, DJ, and go. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, only picking one game to decide the season as we go. Okay, Bengals Thursday night. I don't know what to tell her. Wow. I don't know that I want to go to war with Mina. Her stands are probably crazy people. Don't you think? Don't you think they're crazy people? They might be crazy people. I just think they might be fucking crazy. I just got a follow from the Nature Boy Dick Hammer. It's kind of a fun name. I don't know who that is. Sounds fun. It's Veterans Day. Okay. Anyways, what are you going to do? You can't please everybody. Pretty cool, though. All right. I can't believe that blew up. Glenn is probably so mad. So mad. How does a close game mean a good product, though? Beats me. Don't be soft. I'm not being soft. I'm trying to pick and choose my battles, bro. Do I want to go to war with Mina Kimes? No. Not really. Shit games, Viking Jags closest shit game. Yeah. Pittsburgh does stuff. Glenn pinching at air in mom's basement. Oh, he's probably so mad. Okay. That's it. Anything on the NBA? Knights. I'm going to be on the Knights Hurricanes first period under. New kickoffs are trash, dude. The people commenting that you're basing it off one game are fucking idiots. You can point to multiple this weekend. Yeah. Thank you. Are you ready to admit MLB clears? Yes. Yeah. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. If you think this season of the NFL has been good because there's been one score games, I don't know what to tell you. Glenn is GRP brother. Very funny. That's not true. I'm a GRP guy. My buddy Ian McMillan, who I like a lot, says he's not a GRP guy. Doesn't like GRP. I like GRP. Cleveland and the Bulls. Cleveland have dropped 2 in the ATS department. Let's see. They've dropped 2. Oh my God. They are insane. They're insane. They can't lose. They can't fucking lose. What are the Bulls doing? Atlanta. I don't need, like, I don't, yeah, I'm not getting involved with this game. I'm not getting involved with this game. You can't time when the Cavs are going to lose. You just can't. Makes no sense. That'd be stupid. Brooklyn and the Pelicans. How is it not the Pelicans? Seriously? How is it not the Pelicans? I don't want to get duped here. The Pelicans have lost 4 in a row. Also, what's up with Zion Williamson? Does this motherfucker just never play? Does this motherfucker just never play? I guess the Nets have lost 2 in a row. Probably an obvious bounce back spot here. I don't know. That's actually a pretty high total, isn't it? Is that a high total? Let's see. The Cavs games, all they do is go over. I don't know though. They don't see totals like that. Holy shit. Dude, you're on to something. You're on to something. That's a fucking high total. That's a fucking high total. Wow. Maybe you're on to something. That's a really high total. Wow. High as fuck. All right. Clippers and Chargers. I'm sorry. Chargers. OKC Chargers. Thunder. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no, it's probably, maybe it could be the Clippers here. Thunder kind of cooling off a little bit. I don't know. First time they played, they beat them by 13. Revenge game for the Clippers. Well, the Clippers have won 4 in a row. No, I'm out. Washington, Houston, absolutely no thank you. And you said it's the Kings tonight. You like the Kings? I can get down with that. Chet broke his hip yesterday? No way. It might be the Habs, but I can't lay that with the Buffalo. So, yeah. Chet is out for the Thunder, then it's probably the Thunder. Kings line is stinky stink. Really? I'm not sure I understand why. Like the Spurs are competitive, right? They're 5-5 ATS. The Kings are off a back-to-back. Yeah, but the Kings are off a back-to-back. They says they just played last night. In Phoenix. I don't know about that. Yeah. Brinks, would you agree? I think this line makes a little bit more sense than people are saying. Feels short to me. Interesting. I don't know that I totally agree. Same thing in NBA, yeah. These people are so funny. Bad take. Clearly a guy trying to get noticed as a sports gambler. God, people are so weird. Brain dead take, to be honest. Okay. Everyone's brain is mush. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. For every 50 people that agree with me, one person disagrees. Go figure it would be Mina Kimes that disagrees. I'm personally not touching with Spurs no play at the Kings last night. Don't want to get involved. Okay. It's one I've ever watched. Yeah, wow. A lot of people. Yeah. Dead on accurate. What does this guy say? Interesting. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut it down. Knights first period under. Sharks to score first. Follow the Action Network. I'll get my bets up there a little bit later. Tua over passing yards. I'm going to put that in now, and I like the Dolphins for team total over. All right. Does DJN hate women? Very funny. Yeah, you know that's fucking coming. I got to be careful. All right, guys. I will send you over to. Is anybody live right now? Let's see. We got OB or anything going? Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll check you guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Steak and Style will be handling it. We'll let you know what time a little bit later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support. Have a great day. Good luck on your bets.